My kid? What are you doing? Yeah. I was talking to Pink on Skype at like 10:30, and he's like, "Mom, I'm gonna shut the light off. I'm tired." Apparently, when he actually gets up in the morning, he goes to sleep. It's amazing.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Vance Worley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Rickard. Let's go now. Throw that 2-for-1 special.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third.
You got it. Turn 2.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Way to start the game on the stream there.
Now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs.
Oh yeah, it's kind of the way it's been looking, but I have a magnificent mustache on
when
this
you have a
game
run at
now.
first base. That's what speed, power.
Oh yeah.
So coming to the plate, Buckeye Trout. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Into the windup and the pitch.
Get down, get down.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
There we go. Make up for my mistake by
and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Head-to-head history with Vance Worley. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball, that's high.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, let it fly up there, Hulk.
Here's the 2-0. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike to throw.
He's safe.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't
Easy,
cracked the
easy.
scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Wait for a good one.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second.
Come on, baby, get your pitch. Right now.
He made it to the drop.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
All right, come
no
on now.
score here as we play inning number 2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Got a thong thingy.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
You accidentally throw a grenade.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
First baseman, Dan Thompson.
In now, Dan Thompson. He swings and grounds it to short. Echeverria dives. What a play! What an outstanding play to end the inning.
Almost made it.
Defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
Hey, why not join the club?
Stepping into the box.
Somebody else is.
JT Realmuto comes
Yeah, I'm
off
sure
an
somebody
0
will
for
care.
4 in last night's ball game. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again.
The batter, number
Buckeye
99,
Trout.
second baseman, Buckeye Trout.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this
you're the one driving.
over there. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Runner,
And there he goes.
I decided to steal late on that one. I still got it, though.
Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Now a spin and a throw back to second.
Safe.
Runner back safely.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Back over him with a dune buggy.
The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
I'll jump back in.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages
He's gonna have to send his wife down to the payphone and put quarters in it.
See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Another 0-2 coming.
That ain't good.
Another one sent foul.
Come back, jump in the party. What happened?
Hey, get you a good one up
I mean,
there.
wrecked the dune buggy and it blew up.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
We're gonna do it.
Hey, get on for us here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
There you go. Let it fly.
Now another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
One ball, 2
Wow,
strikes.
that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Yeah, you bet if you
Here he
screw short
comes on a
without
ball
knowing
and
you.
2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Yeah.
Pickoff move.
Oh, shit.
Got it.
Fuck.
Ready
I'm paying
once
attention again, Neil.
Buckeye
The batter,
Trout.
number 99.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Buckeye Trout.
First pitch on its way.
Ball that's
Off
outside.
the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing
Boy,
enough
don't
quality
you understand
strikes.
the words coming out of my mouth? Dead now, motherfucker.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle.
Ooh,
That's
missed
through
that pitcher by
another
about an
base hit
inch.
for him. He's
Almost
3
hit
for
another
3.
one.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Yeah.
Some action out
Getting
in the
around
bullpen.
Sabres.
Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Oh, yeah. That's
Into
good.
the box now, Evan Longoria.
Counts 1-0.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey,
Yeah, it rained real hard about the time I had to go from my door to my truck earlier.
Here it comes, 1-0.
D-Rod.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, you're doing no better.
I
Come
had to
on.
go with my mom to get the title on my Ranger transferred over. I'm walking out the door and it's pouring
All right,
rain.
let's go right
Even
here.
to my
Ball
truck.
and strike. Here's the pitch.
Realized I forgot the title on the
High in
kitchen
the
table.
air.
Had to go back in. By the time I got back, or by the time I got back out of the house the second time, it stopped
Davey will
raining.
make the catch to retire the side.
Oh, my
Braves
son
will
of a
settle
bitch,
for
I'm
just the
soaked.
one. Last half of the
I'm
fifth
soaking
coming up.
wet.
It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins nothing.
Baxter.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough.
Baxter, I still see you.
Through the
See
first
you.
half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And a
He's
rather
out.
easy first out.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Rickard. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in and looking for more.
The batter, number
Buckeye
99.
Trout.
Second
He's
baseman.
working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Trout.
Let's get it.
You guys like streaming without the camera, don't you?
Well, I'm
Here's
just doing
the
it because I'm
first
playing
pitch to him.
baseball.
And here's a ball hit in the
Oh,
air.
then I'm talking to you and I
On the
just
move
swing at a
is
shitty
Stanton.
pitch.
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the
What?
runner connects from third. And the runner
Yeah,
scores
what's
from
distracting
third
for
as
me
they
when I play
extend their
baseball?
lead. Now
I don't have
a
the camera
5-0
on.
lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another.
So now it's Mark Canha.
Up next,
He comes in
Marlins.
0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
Here's the payoff pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Pretty
What, a week?
painless half of the inning, all told.
Probably
We
about a
look
week,
ahead to
yeah.
inning number 8 now. Braves lead this one 5-0.
Playing prototype?
Digging in once
fuck?
again, Joey Rickard. He got on top of one.
Yeah, I
and was a
understand you
ground out
playing a whole
victim
game.
last
Why don't
time.
you play something that's old and good, not old and just abused? This ain't no classic game. You ain't even old enough to be a classic game. That ain't not classic, son.
Will
That
put
is
this
not
one
even
away,
close
and the
to
side is
classic.
retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left
Motherfucker,
on.
I got more
We
classic games
played
than you could ever
8-4.
dream of owning.
It's the Braves.
In fact, you'll
5,
never own any.
And
You know
the
why?
Marlins 2.
Because you have no motivation to fucking save your money.
Always a party in Miami
Yeah,
Beach.
why don't
Not
you
too
say something
far
else,
from us
stupid?
here at Marlins Park.
Just keep
set to
digging your
begin.
damn hole deeper.
What's up, Forrest? Right guy, right place.
Ready for another shot
batter,
now.
number 99.
Buckeye
Dumbass.
Trout.
Second baseman.
He's working on a
Buckeye.
3-hit ball game right now.
That's what she said. Where the fuck did that come from?
It didn't make any sense, but yeah.
Right?
From the stretch. And a
0-1, no
neck-high
strike.
fastball that time.
Hey, this game is getting
Yeah, you need to do
interesting
that.
real
Let me
quick.
see if
The
you can
last
upgrade
thing you
for
want to do
sense.
on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hey, make it yours.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Just
Now
like
a swing and a
that.
miss,
Bill,
and I
Bill.
don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
You can play a game like this, you'd be better off playing Spider-Man.
And here's a pitch swung out and missed. 1-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one.
Hey, your
He
turn
needs
now,
to get
your
his
turn.
foot down
Drive
and
him
see
in.
the
Oh, yeah, that new
fastball.
Spider-Man game coming out.
Hoping to send him packing.
Yeah,
Pitch
this
on
is
its
the
way.
Son of a-
Swing and miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3
Man, you come
tries
up
so
with a lot of
far. He
potholes in
struck out
fucking the
once.
city streets. Good
Christian
God.
Yelich.
Ready with the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed,
He's
no
out.
look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
That game would get so boring.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Up next for the
JT
Marlins.
Realmuto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side.
Realmuto.
2 out here in the 9th.
Shoot out here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of a 4-game set, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
5-2 the final score tonight. Atlanta slugged
have
their
no
way to
idea.
victory with 15 hits. Nate Eovaldi takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Michael Wade closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Harold
I'm not
Reynolds,
going to
Dan
acknowledge the
Plesac, and our
retarded
entire crew,
statements
I'm
that
Matt
come out of your
Vasgersian.
mouth anymore.
This has
In
been
fact,
a presentation
if I do
of
acknowledge
MLB
it,
The
it's just
Show.
gonna
For
make me
more, don't
retarded,
forget to
so I
check out
refuse.
theshownation.com.
So, no. You got me beat by a long shot. Now, you and Saber on the other hand. Y'all might be
tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5
Isn't that right, Saber?
15 hits, no errors. They left 13
My point
runs.
exactly.
For the Marlins, 2 runs, 6
Poor
hits.
Saber. He got an attention span of a gnat.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida.
Look
We
at that, I can't
celebrate
watch this.
Jackie Robinson Day with a great
Game
matchup
you're playing
between
is
the Atlanta
ridiculous.
Braves and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Travis Wood
Did
is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins.
Wake up,
Harold,
motherfucker!
any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's
Now,
going
you
to
know
take
you're
the
supposed
ball.
to be laid
Give me
there
the
curled
ball.
up
I'm going
beside
to take
him.
my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance
Batting
to win.
third. All right, one time, right here. Baseman.
At the plate, Buckeye Trout. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this
1-1.
homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much,
Come on,
but
big guy, get
anytime
your
you can
pitch.
extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Why are you talking so loud?
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Now we'll snap one off over to
He's
the
good.
bag. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, you know today was International Beer Day?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Is it?
Pitch out.
Yeah,
Nothing doing.
for sure. There yesterday.
That's what's up.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's bullshit.
Good change up that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah.
A high fastball is in there.
You might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a snap throw to first,
No,
and
he's
the
safe.
runner back safely.
Come on now, what's that?
And another snap throw
No,
to the
he's in
bag. And the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. And again, he'll snap
safe.
one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the stretch. Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score.
Hey, let
Digging
him
in for his
fly.
second at-bat, Buckeye Trout.
Buckeye Trout.
Oh, don't be afraid. Let him fly one time.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Steve
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Man, who are you talking to?
Come on, big guy.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And this runs
damn.
and that looks like it got him pretty good.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now
They
the
right on
pitcher's
the damn
looking a little
knee.
shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Oh, let it fly.
Now batting. Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper.
Yep, that
as he
ball
will
went
look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
All right, one time, right here.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Wood sets. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Digging in now, Evan Longoria. His prior history in this matchup has seen him go 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run.
Oh, Chief, one time.
First
Here we
offering
go.
on its way.
Hey.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Let's fly. Let's go
Set
right
to
here.
deliver the 0-1.
So, no, I didn't know
Change
something,
up
man.
over the inside
Count.
corner.
Oh, 2.
Here we sit, 2 on, 2
Trying
outs,
to
2
play the
strikes.
game, so I'm not gonna
Look,
be
they
looking at
start off
comments
looking
too
good
much
this
because,
inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Braves will strand 3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready for another chance? Destin Hood comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground softly towards second. Low roller, and he barehands it. Touché, sir. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Through 4, still tied. Nothing.
Hey, need you on. Here we
In
Yeah, I
the
wish you
box
had
now,
this, Justin.
Buckeye Trout.
Second baseman. Buckeye.
They won't play me in it no more.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Man.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need.
Damn, man.
Here's Echeverria now.
Cleveland beat the Yankees
His prior
7-2.
history versus this arm. 3 base hit.
Huh?
Cleveland beat the Yankees 7-2.
Nice.
In 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Now a bunt attempt here. Thompson fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Ooh.
Stepping into the box, Buckeye Trout. And his
Here's
drive
one pitch you gotta stop
that
by.
donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Your pitch up there.
Get deep.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
First pitch on its way.
Whoa,
And that misses for ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog. Nope,
2-0 now.
Good eye, good eye.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
No runs, 4 hits.
Oh, they left him
and
wide
no
open.
errors so far for Atlanta.
They left him wide open. Dumbasses.
Line towards center field. Yelich is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That's up to him, man.
So digging in now, Mark Canha. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, we got one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Oh, man, come on.
Standing in, Buckeye Trout. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, drive him in. No one better
First
right
pitch
here.
of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base.
How the fuck you got some pass interference
and they come
on the
up with
offense?
another big hit with 2. Let's see right here.
Now batting.
Hold me down right here. One time.
Harper.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Go for that field
Your
goal.
turn. Drive him in.
Hard hit at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a
He's
play.
out.
And just like that, this one is over.
Wow, that game flew
That's
by,
on the
but that's what
cap,
happens when you get a
capital T.
well-pitched one-run game.
Okay,
Both
ATS.
hurlers battled.
Base
And it's
32.
almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. George Cantos gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Lance Lynn takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Brandon Maurer wraps it up for the save, his second. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for the...
Oh, shit. Excuse me.
Sneak up on you?
Hell yeah. Oh. Oh. Come on, guys. Take him down.
Oh, it appears I am going to play as a pinch hitter.
Pitch hitter.
Yep, I'm going to be a pinch hitter in this game.
Last time you did that, they put you on third base.
Yeah, I know, right? Decided to keep me in the game. And I even threw somebody out off a ground ball to first, too.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Second baseman, Buckeye Trout.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Can they do it?
Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is
that's
there.
fine
Makes
ball.
the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies
Pretty
and gentlemen,
painless half of the
it's time
inning,
for
all
the
told.
traditional-
Oh, that was good bringing me in as a
Stretch
pinch
time here
hitter.
at the
Shit.
ballpark. Mets out in front, 2-0.
Your
Rick
attention, please.
Baxter gets the call
Now,
from the
talking
pen to
about
take
Rick.
over on the mound and
Number
start the
13.
home
The hell was
seventh.
that?
Rick Baxter.
Oh, I got relieved in the 7th inning.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top
Line
player
score
of the
for
game.
ball game tonight.
Oh, he tripped. Oh.
Trip.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Rafael Montero will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How's he still in? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Oh, big dog, get your pitch. Buckeye.
Stepping up to the plate, Buckeye Trout. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there. This is chopped foul at home plate. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
I'm not swinging at that.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Come in now or after the stream. I just want to let you know 2 things.
Let it fly
Number
right
1,
here.
thank you for coming by, and I hope you hit that sub button. Number 2,
Swing and a
sorry,
miss.
I can't make the pitch look better. I am this
Outside the
ugly.
strike zone for out number 2.
Enjoy the show.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W? And here to hit now is Matt
Making
Reynolds.
better by taking off that
It was a
stupid Yankees hat.
effort from him last night, so
Yeah, I'm
he
wearing my
was a
Boston
big
hat
part of
right
that
now.
victory.
Oh.
The 0-1
Oh, you
pitch.
just jumped through whoever did lose. Okay.
Hey, no, not necessarily. I like actually my Yankees hats actually get wore the fuck out, dude. I don't know why.
Big lead
It
at
just
first
got
base.
stretched.
He had no chance to throw.
He had that big melon.
Yeah.
Riding in once again.
Yes.
Buckeye Trout. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
All right, come on now. What time? What line?
Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh,
Foul back.
saw that a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right
One
there.
time, right
a
now.
fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball,
Not a
that's
bad
out.
pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and
What
2.
now?
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2
Here we go, kid.
fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So you just subbed to me?
That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs,
Hey, let her
trying
rip,
to get
let
it
her
right
rip.
by him.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short.
I don't
You
know.
need to get up, set up a PayPal
In the
account.
4th.
Yeah.
If people want to donate to you, you give them your PayPal account information. Say thank you.
Yeah, I don't have
Digging
any
in
way
once
to go
again.
with that.
Buckeye Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the
Well,
ball
thank you,
game.
though. Appreciate it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
You need to
The
set
pitch.
one up.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
You need to run this one.
My dog knows he's in trouble when I just look over at him and raise my eyebrows. He's like, oh shit, he's on the couch
shit.
again.
Here we go.
Not doing that.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
in the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
Going better. Let's go.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Need you right here. One time.
Okay, who's rocking the old spike?
Misses inside.
It's my phone. Probably just telling me that you're streaming, even though I already know. Oh no, the wife
That's a
shared
hell
some
of a
on
delay.
Instagram. My wife shared some on Instagram.
And the counts run full now, 3-2.
Oh hell, why the hell did I go over here? Shit.
2 runs, 6 hits.
You still
and
streaming,
no errors
Random?
so far for
Yeah.
Atlanta.
How did I show? There you go.
Boy, really making him work now.
Hey,
As
guys,
the
I'm
7th
streaming.
pitch of the
Appreciate
at-bat
you
is
stopping by
also
and hanging out
fouled
with my
away,
buddy.
so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2.
Death01 and random error 419. That would be random underscore error underscore 419. They're all streaming, so you guys be sure to check them out. Great guys. Hit them with the follow button, whichever they're on Twitch or YouTube.
Payoff pitch
And
one
again,
more time.
I appreciate you guys stopping by
Pitch
my
Oh, popped up.
To the ugly
Lagares
picture, I
is
can't
under
adjust
it.
it. That was random error. You just heard screaming in my ear.
And
Anyway,
the inning is over.
Again, thanks for stopping by. We'll get on with the game.
Braves will settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets 1.
You guys kill me with that shit.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's open.
I'm gonna have to shut that shit off because apparently now is the time my wife decided to just throw all her pictures from vacation on Instagram.
Just don't share your voice. That's up to you.
Yeah, I just shut up.
Yeah.
I just set my phone on vibrate because it's not like she's gonna
For
text
2
me
thus
that.
far in this one.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
0-1, here it comes.
Right.
Sent on the ground out to
She
second.
does. I don't see my phone flashing. It's got a light on it.
Is in time for the first down. Ready once again. Buckeye Trout. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come.
I mean, it's not like they found a dead body buried on the beach where she's at or anything this week. Yeah, they found some woman buried in the sand with just her forearm and hand sticking out, and they said they initially ruled it as accidental. So she accidentally killed herself and buried herself in the fucking sand.
Through here in a
You
crucial
shit
spot.
me.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of
Here
those
we
bats
go.
behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Oh, get out, ball.
The opposite way. Puig is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network.
Basically, they're calling it accidental because it's a big tourist town. They don't want to just say, woman murdered and buried on the beach.
Buckeye Trout, his day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters. Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
All right, we got a flag.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Here we go.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to
Oh,
get
yeah.
loose out there. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here you go.
The 1-0 delivery. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop.
Who didn't move? You fuckers.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw
All their
hangs
fucking
him
team.
out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
It was a wild pitch. Dude, everybody should have advanced on that fucking wild pitch, all right? Just throwing that out there.
I just see what he asked you. He's like, how do I sub you? You don't have a subscription button yet. He can follow you, but until you get enough people, you don't have a sub button. So he can't sub you.
With the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs.
You haven't been partnered by Twitch.
Wade hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds, Van Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game.
Second baseman, Buckeye Trout.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Into the windup and the pitch. Buckeye
inside,
Trout
ball 1
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game is important.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
Yeah,
This is when you
H1Z1
really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start.
You like
mixing
that?
in
You
your
should check out that
off-speed
Players
stuff.
Unknown
Down
Battleground.
low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
Nice.
Yeah, they got a zombies mode on that.
Again.
Yeah, they got a zombie mode on that Battlegrounds now.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. It's like, there's 100 people that play it, so I think it's like 8. It's like 4 or 8 people, and then everybody else is just unarmed players, and they run around with melee weapons.
Yeah. Come on, get it. Man.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Batting 4th.
Stepping up now, Bryce Harper took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Leave you right here. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
I'll take that.
Throw over to the bag,
Safe.
and the runner back.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
2 out with the man at first. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. 1-0 count. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And
damn it, got caught stealing.
Brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over.
Did you really?
Braves go down quietly.
Yeah, it's pretty rare
Braves
occurrence,
nothing,
but
Mets coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network.
They did a pitch out and a slide step. They did everything perfectly to throw me out. I couldn't help it.
Digging in for his second at bat, Buckeye Trout. He'll start this.
Yeah, dude.
Is out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I don't know about that call.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. That misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
One and two. Here it comes. This is on the ground over the
shit.
first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder.
Stepping in, Buckeye
number 99.
Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buckeye Trout.
Oh shit, I got nailed.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through. A base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
About the what?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
PC.
you don't know anything about it. It's PC game.
Sean Gilmartin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Sean Gilmartin.
You guys know the other night, like, where I rocked my toe and, like, busted it open? Hey, shit, it's, like, all black and blue. It's just horrible. It still kind of hurts a little bit if I step on uneven ground and bare feet or, like, socks or something. It hurts. If I didn't know better, I'd swear I broke the motherfucker. Or as I kicked that fucking log, I thought I did break it.
Bryce Harper.
That night I thought I broke my whole foot.
Do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Hit out towards second. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this.
Leading off for the Mets. Left fielder, Brandon.
Hard hit ball to second. Trout takes it in. No problem here. 1 away. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Kevin Plawecki.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Trout. 1 away.
Wolverine's power came back on.
Digging in and looking for more. Buckeye Trout, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper.
I'm just
but
swinging at everything already.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to
Oh,
straightaway
get down,
right.
Bolton.
He's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
You didn't have to take more than 2 steps to catch that ball.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might
5
still
is
feel
like
like
fucking 9th inning. It's already out of reach.
Jam, though.
The hell was that?
8 runs, 9 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far.
Janikowski.
Hit sharply on the ground. Trout.
Ooh, took that one off forearm.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally
Weird
able
bounce.
to retire him. All in all, 10
Oh, like bounced, hit my dude in the elbow, and then bounced up into his glove.
9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Braves 3. A beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the 9th.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
8-4 tonight. The New York Mets get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Addison Reed claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Nice.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 8 runs, 9 hits.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Now batting, Buckeye Trout. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win that last game before you go off on a long trip like that. 9 games is a long time.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is on the ground.
Right to first
Could
base.
be 2. There's 1.
Not going to be 2.
Not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Evan Longoria.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there he goes. Good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul
swung at that.
over
Owen
to
had
the
a
right side.
stolen
Strike
base.
2 now.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Working for the punch out
Nice
and the
hit.
offering.
2 strikes.
Way outside. 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Takes this the other way to right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana.
Here we go.
First
Oh, he's
at-bat
on
for
this
him.
shit.
Man, I gotta go find a hoodie or something. I'm getting cold. I'll be right back.
Come on. Oh. Fourth. Look home.
Oh, man, I just realized my door was unlocked this whole time. Anybody could have just walked in here.
In this one, he was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. Here's a look over to first.
No, he's safe.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Yeah, Walter, I had a good day, man. Walter, I'm not really looking at comments too much, man. Just to let you know, I'm trying to...
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Sorry if it's
Pitch is a
taking so long.
cold strike to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Random, you ever think you get traded to the Indians?
I'm gonna keep open.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he's playing him. He's playing the same league.
Yeah.
Fucking National League hell over
Hey,
here.
get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, realistically, though, my guy's got like
Oh, big guy.
2 or 3 years left on an actual contract. So I'm kinda stuck.
Hit hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away,
Of course,
they
being an
like
all-star
their chances
player
there.
on a fucking team that's usually not very good and winning the World Series last year doesn't really help for me getting traded.
Right?
Batting sixth. First baseman.
Now a throw over to third, and he'll be back in standing up.
Hey,
Keep thinking maybe I should
anyway,
sandbag
kid,
a
here we
season
go.
or two, but and just play terribly. But I can't
Hey,
bring
grip it
myself
and
to
rip
do
it,
that.
kid. Grip it and rip it.
In now, Dan Thompson. And
I
he's a
get
bit
stuck
dirty
somewhere
there on the
like
first
fucking
pitch
Tampa
fastball.
Bay
It's
or the
0-1.
Marlins, so I
He's
get
ready
stuck
for
somewhere
his
worse.
First at bat of this early season
Yeah, that
contest.
would suck ass.
We get to the American League.
Hey, nice and
Comes
patient.
set
Get
with the
your pitch.
0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good.
Justin, you shouldn't do that. It's bad for you.
Hell, you weren't even gone that long. Would you piss in a trash can?
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the
got him like 2 minutes.
on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have
How about I
outstanding
held it too
control of the
long?
ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that
Like
you
you
didn't
were
take it out.
it's like you were already unzipping your pants all the way there.
We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Braves lead this one 1-0.
You just like walked in the bathroom and started power spraying right into the toilet as you're walking up to it.
Now with the plate,
The
Buckeye
batter, number
Trout.
99.
I want to get that looked at if it's like a pressure washer.
Buckeye Trout.
Hey, see you there.
Or join the circus or the fire department or something.
First pitch on its way.
That's a
And
ball.
a neck-high fastball that
Counts
time.
1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs,
Shit,
base
I
is
oughta.
empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's gonna let it fly. He must. I guarantee you, he will.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's
Oh, that's
wide,
out.
2-0.
Hey,
Boy,
sound like
he
my
just
kid. He'll
looks locked
stand there
into
and stand there and
plate
stand
right
there,
now.
get into a game,
His
and then
numbers
just piss
in recent
himself.
games
Hey,
have
get
been
your
very
pitch,
good,
let's
and
go.
those were 2 stone cold takes right
Oh,
there that
boy.
put himself in a great
Yeah. Yeah.
3 and 0
Outside, that's
now.
ball.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's gonna have the green.
Usually I think I'm going to get that one comfortable poop a week that I get. Sitting there and taking a
I
poop,
swear
and
the
the boys
conversations
pound on the
we
door.
have in
Got
this
a
lobby
poop!
never seem to amaze me. Jesus.
Oh, I know.
Oh, good, Walter. It is hard to.
Like, if you throw one inside,
Oh,
it's gonna turn
yeah.
and burn.
It's always as soon as you sit down there knocking
Here's
on the
the
door.
3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's
Yeah,
on.
I'm
And as you know,
pooping.
that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out
Hey, look at Facebook,
Yeah.
Jesus.
especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
What's the reason, then? I'm praying.
Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He had a sac fly.
Because I eat a lot.
Longoria.
Come on, big guy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It's always nice, too, when you're
High foul ball as it
you got to
finds a
poop
lucky
and like you're
fan
laying on the
deep
gas
first
getting home, and then as soon as you get home making a dash for the door, you hear 2 other people saying, "Hurry up, I got to poop too." Like, wow, what the fuck?
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in.
I was joking around with Joseph one day. I'm like, "You're gonna have to poop in the backyard." And I think he actually did it.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a move over to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pooped in the woods more than once. I'll tell you. Nothing gets you more in touch with nature than holding onto a tree, bending over.
Fella. Why? Why? Why are we having these conversations? Seriously.
Yeah. The best thing is when you're in the woods and you got to poop and you find that rotted out stump that's like a toilet seat. Then you got to hold on to a
Are
tree.
you really having these conversations right now?
We are, yeah. You never pooped in the woods? Oh, I don't go that
I
far.
don't really want to talk about where I have my bowel movements. I mean, come on now.
Oh yeah, any port in a storm, man. That's my theory. Any port in a storm.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Yeah.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand 1.
Come on, guy.
Digging in to try it again. Buckeye Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And look out.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that dude pegged me.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the
Right in the
lineup you
ass.
want to put on base for free. He's probably
ass.
feeling a little salty after
Yeah,
getting drilled.
threw that ball and
He's got
drilled
speed
me
to burn,
right in
so
the ass.
Look for him to try and make something happen
You
out
like
there.
that, didn't you?
Well, if it was center of the ass, maybe.
He's 0 for 1.
Kind of just in the left ass cheek, you know.
Sorry, ass. Jesus Christ.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
I want to steal a base on this motherfucker just because he hit me.
As a look now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Got it. Yeah, fuck you, motherfucker.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Well, he's way off just to be an asshole.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Get your pitch.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
The 1-2 pitch.
That's ball
A
2.
fastball that just misses inside.
Oh, baby.
I got you, welcome, viewer. Welcome. Of course, the conversation is just turned off toilet conversation, so you missed a good show. So
Let's go now, one time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
yeah, we can start back up again.
And that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I don't think
A lot
Taps
of
would
times
appreciate
you
it.
see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Ooh. Carr got a broken
Now let's go,
collarbone.
big fella.
Oh.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Boy, really making him work.
Nephew
now
broke
as
his
the
collarbone.
7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the
My
count
nephew
holds
broke his
steady at
collarbone.
3
I think he was
balls
like
and
3 or
2
4.
strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right
Broke
there,
it?
and you wonder,
Here you go.
does he
Sheet up, left
love his
fly.
fastball enough to come back
better
with it
now.
3 times in a row?
Another payoff pitch. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves will settle for just the 1.
Just one
Last
thing with
half
my
of the fifth
family when
coming
they're
up. The Braves lead it 2-0.
when they go on vacation, they're cursed. Somebody always gets hurt. Like last time I went with them, I don't think anybody got seriously hurt this time. Last time I went with them, my mom had to go to the emergency room because she had kidney stones. Didn't know what was going on. Nephew broke his collarbone one year. Sister
No
broke
runs
her
on
ankle.
6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High pop-up. Thompson is there for it.
All right, I'll just stand here.
And that retires
good job,
the
dude.
side. 1 hit, 1 left.
Man,
We're
I can't
through
believe
6
he broke
full.
his collarbone.
Atlanta leads it 3-0.
Shit.
Settling in now, Buckeye Trout. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Oh, it's still same pitcher. Oh, someone a line drive one in that dude's face because he hit me.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Come on.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
Standing in, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Longoria.
Why'd you come back? What the fuck?
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
D-Rob.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
A big high knee kick that everybody throws. Be able to steal a base.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Runners off for second.
Oh, they pitched out. Still got it.
And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Paulson is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far.
Honor, man, I appreciate that a lot, man.
Striding into the box, Danny Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh?
0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And
damn, they are just hitting all manner of fucking batters today.
Sure if that
what
was
the
intentional
hell?
or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's...
Well, I do believe I need another beer, gentlemen. Where's my kid? I need my kid here. Give me a beer. That's right. I gotta get it myself. Shit, I'm here.
Oh, should have had that. Look at this shit.
Oh,
what was that? Oh my god. They were creeping.
Who's creeping?
No, it's just saying like the creep is short and they were all creeping as waiting for the ball. It's like, what the hell?
There's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him and it just got away.
I'm going for another touchdown.
So striding in, Dan Thompson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Thompson.
I just want to see a beard. Let me start that again. I just want to see a game where the beard animation actually like pushes it out over the jersey instead of just getting absorbed into these chests.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Like, this dude has a big beard, but it just keeps getting eaten by his jersey.
Runners are at first and second with one away.
He looks down and goes the beard.
Looking good. No one better. Come on.
I'm losing my shit.
Ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball.
I
right
know.
He
I'm fucking
overthrew it a little
losing
bit.
it.
That's pretty much the case.
Shouldn't have took that nap. I was normal
like
before that nap.
Spinning a throw back.
It took a couple beers to wake back up, but here I am. Better or worse for you guys. Here I am.
Here it comes on 1-1. High fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
No, I'm not. After the last couple of days, I can guarantee you that.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Farting very carefully
right back
tonight.
in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that.
40 to
If you're
0,
gonna work inside, you're going to hit a few
Hey,
guys.
let it fly,
You
let it
can't
fly
let
right
that
here.
change your game plan.
Oh, now you're going to show
Hey,
Carr.
keep
He
it
got
going.
hurt, man.
Here's the
What hell?
2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
6 strikeouts, jeez.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Christian
Into the
Betancourt.
box, Christian Betancourt. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't
yeah,
get
I'm
it.
running
It's thrown
home.
into the outfield. The runner scores from second.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is
Hey, we won!
5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Nate Eovaldi wins his 3rd of the season. Michael Wade closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.
Damn.
I had 2 hits with a walk and a hit by pitch.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late.
Oh, look at that fucking hair.
Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial
Walter, I
tone.
thought you were streaming, man.
Who?
Walter.
Oh.
He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. Satisfied that the player can be
Yeah, I've
trusted
had this
with the
conversation with
responsibility,
fucking
the
this
manager
same
grants him a
manager
standing
like 8
green
times
light to
already.
bolt.
All right.
Yeah. they really need to work on those fucking conversations you have with their managers. At least you get a close-up of my magnificent mustache I got in the game here.
Oh, Lordy.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next.
Yeah, lazy fucking eye.
Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. I think we'll probably see that
video
kind of
editing
today.
and all that. I just don't have time.
Stepping up now, Buckeye Trout.
I might
The
pop in
early
and say,
season
hey,
average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
There's a swing and a
Back
goes Stanton at the track. And
Okay, that was a home run instead of a pop fly. It looked like it was going to be a pop fly.
a 2-run blast to
Damn.
straightaway right field.
The game thought that'd be a pop fly.
Here, as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Camacho 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
All day. Okay.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw.
Digging in for his second at bat, Buckeye Trout.
Second baseman, Buckeye Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right.
Get down, ball.
Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 1 after a single
Haven't heard
his
anything
first
about
time
it,
up.
Walker. I don't know anything about
Dani
PlayStation 5.
Echeverria.
Hold up. He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold
You guys
strike.
know
The
anything about
throw
PS5?
is there, and he's out trying to take
It's late 2019 is whatever.
To make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
As if they keep going with like the same cycle they've been going with
Stepping in
consoles.
and ready for another shot. Buckeye Trout. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to...
2014? Like 2013, 2014 at least? Yeah, maybe 2014, I'd say.
Ball.
Yeah, I think it's 14.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's
Yeah, 4. Yeah, you're right.
Realmuto has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey, shit, man. If I get a new console right now, I'd have to buy 2. You gotta get one for me, one for Pink.
Hey, Sean Rami, how you doing, buddy?
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto.
He's
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yeah, that's just rumored. It's rumored like late 2019.
The guy that make head of PlayStation,
Set.
they may
Here's
not
the
make
0-1.
PS5.
To short, hit hard. The underhanded flip.
I
Barehanded
can
for
do
one. On to first, and here indeed is a super
See, they're kind of
double
pushing
play.
like the limit of what you can actually do with a
Easier than
console
that.
now with a
Tailor-made
PS4.
6-4-3 double play and an
Well,
easy one to turn.
They want to make them up to computer capacity. You know
Buckeye
that.
Trout
yeah.
will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you
It's
back.
always
to the
about
very
making money.
first inning. This was a 2-run home run right
Yeah,
out of the
4.
gate that really got these
If
guys
you think
off to a
video
fast
games is
start.
about making art, then you're full of shit. It's all about making money.
Let's go.
That's all it is. There's a reason they come out with the Call of Duty every year. It's about making money.
Oh, no, keep doing it as long as people buy it.
Oh yeah.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big
Well, I didn't
difference.
buy
It
one
could
this year.
change the at-bat.
Might
When
not
you're
buy
facing a
one.
good hitter
Might
like
not
this,
buy Call of
that
Duty next
first
year
pitch,
either.
Strike one is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
And we got no outs here.
Tomas Salis.
To third. Oh, look at Longo. He's up with it. The throw.
He's in there.
Shit, he threw that way off of second base.
Diving stop, and he throws the second
Good
base.
try.
that season?
That's a beautiful play. He didn't have any other shot to get anybody, but that was a nice effort.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Lance Lynn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Michael Wade closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
I'd like to get it back. I've got all the so like I always just like see the feeling of why they would come out with one.
For our ball game.
I mean, this one it's only been out 3 years.
Scorpio.
Yeah.
Still, Xbox. Graphically, Xbox is still way behind PlayStation. That's why they had to come out with a Scorpio instead of just updating the Xbox One.
Yeah, Xbox, I mean, I'm not... The only thing I like from Xbox is Forza.
Yeah.
Less. But anyway, that's going to end the stream. I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you're catching the stream afterhand, hit that sub button. Hit me up next time. You guys have a good night. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that was good timing by Taps because I'm going to end my stream for baseball right now. I'm going to come back with something else here in a couple of minutes once I actually figure out what I'm going to do. Gotta take a quick bathroom break, and then I will be back.